these are what I'm thinking of doing for my pricing my jewelry if I ever decide to sell. And just putting these little tags on the jewelry. And that way, if I feel like selling this for $1, I can. If I want to sell it for $2, I can say one little dot is $2. If I want to sell it for a quarter, I can say that's a quarter. That would be 50 cents. That'd be 75 cents. That would be, I don't know, $1. But I'm thinking $1, $2, $3, $5 to start off with. What do you think? Okay, good morning, folks. This is going to be a different video. As I kind of alluded to last video, I wanted to evaluate my jewelry, put a marker as to the price, and anyways, there's a lot of jewelry that is going to be in cases because I don't have space to display it all. So I thought what I would do is I'd take my iPad and just take a picture of each little thing, and then people can, here, let's get out of that. Let's go to, I haven't used this iPad in a long time. Okay. So then I could just look at it and go, oh, look at those. Okay. So that's my plan. Basically take a picture of different necklaces, put on the display thing, the neck forms, as you would. This one was given to me by my sister. This one and this one my husband made for me. So I have 3. Not a lot to display a lot of jewelry on. But I'm going to show you a little bit of the process of displaying jewelry. And my sister is not the only one that has issues trying to get it to look good on a form. Now this necklace right here was part of the broken jewelry that my sister sent me. These here, there was a couple of these missing, and I forget what else. But I just reconfigured it just a little bit, moved a little bit of stuff, and I think it's gorgeous. I think that's a beautiful piece. This one here, I made this using resin and some little glittery stone things. Put it on a chain. This one here, I just needed cleaning, I believe. I think that's all that was wrong with that one. Remember where the camera's pointed at. So, and this is a pretty piece too. Okay, let me change these out and be right back. Okay, before we put these on, let me show you what I'm working with. Oops, you see this bin? I have 3 bins like this, plus I have a bunch more still in my shed that's just hanging up and I haven't even looked at. So yeah, there's quite a bit. As you can see, if somebody was wanting a necklace, chances are they would not go through this to find a necklace that they wanted to buy. So let me put those away. Let me tell you about these here. This right here was on, oops. This was on this form over here, this one right here. And basically, I just wrapped it twice. And I did have to restring this one. So that one's pretty. This one here, let's see, what did I do with this one? I put a chain on it, found a chain that matched. I won't know what I did with most of these, by the way, because, it was a year ago. Some of them I did. But yeah, this was on this already. So I just kind of put it on a chain. And I thought it looked cute. If you have the right color outfit, it'd be great on it. This one here, this was not on here. This was just this white necklace. let's see, let's put it on this one, because I think it would look better on that one, don't you think? All right, and just like that. Are you impressed on how easy I put that on? But I found this pendant in the different things. Just balance it a little bit. And I said, you know what, that will look really good with that. And I think it does. All right, let's go back to this one now. Let's go up a little bit. All right, this necklace here was all really dirty looking. It didn't have any color in it. It was just silver. And it's an enhancer, so you can take that off, put something else on it, really easy. So, and then I put the resin on there. All right. This may be too heavy to do that without some way of holding it up there. All right. It's being a stank. Okay. This one here, I think it's pretty. Let's turn it over to this one here. As you can see, it's got a lovely chain. Beautiful, beautiful chain. And I love that black and gold. So we would put it like this here, and then just keep hoping that it holds. Come on, catch. All right. Let's see if I put it wider, if it makes a difference. Nope. Okay. I need to find something that I can put as a weight in the back of these. Hold 1 minute. Okay, I have a pair of earrings. They're not that heavy, but it's just enough to give some weight to hold this. Because these forms are not as big as real people. You know, a real person's neck is actually bigger than that. But let me go ahead and photograph these, and we will continue. Let's see, where's my camera? Wow, I really haven't used this in a long time. There's a camera right there. Camera. All right. Let's go down lower. So tell me what you think of the idea of doing this. Okay. And let me change these out, and I will show you after I've set each one up, because you can see that it takes a little bit to set them up. All right, we'll be back. Okay, this one here is much longer. I'm not even sure what I had to do to this one. Is it a perfect one? No, that's why. You see this? This here came off from this here. This bead here looked like that one before all the silver came off, gold. Since it's so far up, I did not think that it took away that much from the looks of it, and I just didn't feel like fixing it. Anyways, so there's that one. This one here, let me go over here. This is actually very pretty. It is wood, and these are crystals with a nice AB coating on them. These here crystals here are gorgeous. Can you see those? These beads here, they are stone. They are so pretty. And then you got more wood, and then you got some rondelles there. I mean, and in between each one, there is a clear seed bead. This is a very pretty necklace. And Tina, if there's any of these that you see that you'd like to throw in your shop, just let me know, and I'm putting together a box, and I can just throw it in. Okay. This one over here is just a simple wooden necklace. It's got the wooden beads with the 4mm uh, coffee brown seed beads between them, and it is on a barrel clasp. Very, very simple. All right. Okay, this is a simple shell necklace. Um, I did nothing to this one except I did nothing to this one. My sister gets so many shell necklaces because she's, of where she's at. I'm like 3 hours from the coast, so I don't get as many as she does. And it is just a simple knotted, simple, where am I focused at? Let's bring it back down. Let's bring it over here. Okay. It's just a simple knotted cord on it with a wooden bead It's sweet. It does come open just like this here. All right, let's put that back together, set that down. All right, this necklace here is a very, very tiny, very, very sweet little necklace. It's where, you know, you want to wear jewelry, but you don't want it screaming at the people walking past. This is your piece. This is a very long, I doubled it up, of course. It's just an over the neck. Very sweet. Okay. This one here, kind of, it's almost like it goes with that other one. The same, I think it's the same years, probably. This one probably costs more because these are beautiful bicombs here, crystal bicombs. And these here are your plastic. You got your faux pearls, and then you have your acrylic beads on it. But it's sweet. And the clasp, let me see if I can show you the clasp here. My grandmother's had so many necklaces with that type of clasp on it. It just brings back memories when I see that kind of clasp. My sister calls these bubble bath beaded bracelets or necklaces or whatever, because it just looks kind of like all the bubbles in a bubble bath, which is a fun name, so I like it. Then this here is a much nicer shell necklace. It doesn't show really well on that black. I don't know if that black makes it so it doesn't focus as well or what the deal is. But this is a beautiful, beautiful shell necklace. It's got that peachy coral color and the white, and then the little round shells all the way around the back with a barrel clasp in the back. Okay. This one here is a fun statement necklace. If you like yellow, this is your necklace because it just screams sunshine. It does come with a pair of earrings. I have another one of these necklaces. I'm not sure how many of them were in the batch that my sister got, but there was a lot of them. Anyways, I gave one set to my daughter-in-law, and so I've kept this set and one more necklace. So if you like that, I know Tina doesn't want it back because she already has that one. So, okay, this first one is a little painted scene of a butterfly with flowers, a little pendant. It is double-sided. It is on a nice clean cord. Okay, this one here, it's just a cross with rhinestones on it. It's on a very thin chain. It's got a little sparkle to it. I like the way that the metal is cut. And finally, this one here is just, I love these colors. This blue with the gold and the pearls. It just works for me. So it is a little longer than that. It's just, as you can see, it would, on a regular person, it would come down much further than what it will on this little tiny thing. Would it go too long? No. Would you like to know how long it is? Hold on a minute. Okay, let me put it down that way. It is, well, let's see, there we go. It's 18 and 18, which makes it a 36-inch necklace, which is not too long. It's good. Perfect. All right. All right, this one here is on a multiple strands of that braided wire with the plastic coating. And as you can see, every time you see a bunch here, one of those wires are just going through one bead. That's why there's so many wires. And then your bigger bead, these are all wooden. The bigger beads just have all of them come through. And I think that is a very pretty piece. Now this piece here, for some reason, doesn't seem to want to show up really good on this mannequin, whatever form. This blue is fantastic. It's like a cobalt blue. Can you see it that way? It's beautiful. The black background's not doing it any favor. It is 30 inches. I do have the thing pulled so that you'll see the whole, the front of the necklace. It won't be laying on the table, but it is 30 inches long. See? Well, that's about all it goes to. But I just think it looks prettier up higher. Let me try it on the wooden one just to see if I like it better. Let's throw the pink one over here. Let's throw this one on here. Again, need to shorten it a little bit. All right, let's see. Do you think it looks better on the wooden, the lighter background? I don't know. Anyways, this one here, this was all really cool, I don't know, 70s, 80s. But can you see the beads? They're covered with almost they're like little strings, satin strings or whatever. These don't make it through too many handlings. So there's not a lot of these out there that are in good shape. There's a lot of them out there that fuzz everywhere. And if you have just a touch of fuzz, like right here, there's just a little touch, take a lighter, and it'll be gone. I mean, don't hold the lighter onto this because it'll melt it all, but it will get rid of any of these fuzzies. So if you do have a piece of this and it does have a little bit of little fuzz coming off it, don't pull it. Do not pull it. Take a lighter and just hit that with a lighter and it will be good. Okay, and this will be the last one for this video. I can make 2 more of these videos if you guys are interested. I probably could make 3 more because I've probably got another bin just hanging in my shed out there. I just don't have them packaged. But anyways, this is a really nice, I don't think it's been worn. If it's been worn once and that's it. But it's in great shape. That gold tone is fantastic. Anyways, if you'd like to see the rest of them, just let me know. I need to put them on the form to take pictures of them. Anyway, so if you want me to videotape it, just let me know, okay? If you think that I should go back to fixing jewelry and not showing you this, tell me that too, okay? This is Bethany with New Life Jewelry Creations. Thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to comments. All right, bye-bye.